Retraining Payne here. Man, look at that sun. It's got my face all glowing. So it's early morning, 8:42, and I'm on my way to get my bike fitted. So it's a crazy day. I hope he can get it done within a couple of hours. I've got so much stuff I've got to do work-wise. I'm starting to get a little concerned. I have the doctor's given me a sheet to get blood work done and all that sort of stuff, kind of a yearly check-in. I asked for it, and I got it about a month ago, and I decided I was, I was holding off. I hadn't went in and done anything yet, and then I was debating, well, now I'm only, 2-3 days away from heading out to Southern California. Do I want to get blood work and then get any sort of bad news that would cancel my trip? So it's like, well, I was just going to put it off, and I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm probably going to go in for the blood work. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm on my way to the the bike fitting, and we'll see how long that takes and if it makes any big difference, because I'll be trying out the bike fit later tonight.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new.
All right, got the bike fit done over at Propel Active Health and Lifestyle with Peter. He's a chiropractor, and he also does bike fittings and uses all this technology and does a really good job. I had him do a bike fitting for me last year, a little over last year. The Canyon that I bought did a great job. We had a few little issues with the pair of shoes that I bought. So my $20 pair of shoes off of Facebook Marketplace that were carbon fiber, I couldn't believe I got them for 20 bucks. They're brand new. Turns out that on the foot pad area where you screw in the cleat, there's an issue with one of the screws, so that didn't work. And then it was a little bit tight based on my foot. So good thing I brought my old shoes with me, because we ended up just using those. And these shoes that I got off Facebook Marketplace for $20 are basically going to go into the garbage. So at least it was only $20. The one thing we found, or what Peter found, was that my stem is a little long and needed to be shortened. So instead of 100 millimeter, it needs to be 80 for a more comfortable ride. So I just dropped off the bike at the bike store, went right to the bike store, and they're gonna pull an 80 millimeter off one of the other bikes that they have and put it onto mine. So we'll pick that up a little bit later. I would have waited for it, but I've got a lot of meetings today. It's meeting after meeting after meeting, starting very shortly. So I'm hustling back. And then I will try the bike out tonight with all of the adjustments, the seat adjustments, the saddle adjustment was higher, forward, change some stuff on the handlebars, and we'll see how it goes.
For certain reasons. I'm going to get you on social media, Corbin.
Yes. Hello. Good afternoon.
I started a vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's cut some hair, baby.
Let's cut some
Nail
hair.
Salon. 1940 Ironstone Drive. Come and see me. Looking fresh there, Brian.
Thank you. I haven't got a lot to work with, so.
Yes.
There you go, just finished 70 minutes. And just doing a little warm down now. Pretty good day. I've got one more thing to do, and that's doing some weights. So it's upper body. So I do my upper body here at home. And yeah, good day all around. Got everything done. However, when I woke up this morning, man, was I I look at my apps, I get mixed blessings. One of the apps says, hey, Brian, you're not 62 anymore, even though you're 60. You don't have the body of a 62-year-old. You don't have the body of a 63-year-old. Oops. You now have the body of a 65-year-old. Wow. Then I look at the other one and it says, you had your best sleep ever. I was like, I had like 3 bathroom breaks. I felt like I didn't sleep at all, but apparently I had the best sleep ever. And then the other one shows me, oh, Brian, your HRV, heart rate variability, was 70. I'm like, what? And to put it in perspective, the higher the number, the better, the lower, the not so good. So I've been sitting at 30 all the time, but according to the app, in the last couple of days, it shot up as high as 70. And like 70 for a guy my age is like elite level. You know, I think with 100 being the top for... So anyway, I don't know what to think. I don't know which app is right, which one is wrong. Maybe my body is just in such, in between that it's not even, I should turn this off, that it's in such in between that it doesn't know if it's coming or going. So anyhow, this is all part of the trials and tribulations of, just stop that ride and that ride, of all the trials and tribulations. So anyway, got the ride done, heart rate's good. The bike, this is the first time I did a bike ride after the bike fitting. So earlier today I got the bike fitting done. Feels pretty good. In order to get it perfect, I had to take the bike to the bike store, and I had a 100 mm stem on it, and we reduced it down to an 80 so that I don't have to reach out as far. So this is the first time doing it. Seemed to be good. The seat was up a little bit, adjusted, blah, blah, blah. So today, and it's very scientific on how he does it. You know, he's a chiropractor, I mentioned that, and there's laser beams. He's got laser beams going, and I think I haven't taken them off, or did I? No, I haven't. So if you look, there's these little things here that I guess he shoots the laser beams onto, or he puts like a line you can see, and he tees it all up. So rode good. The only thing that I noticed, and it could be that I strapped my feet in too tight on my shoes, although I got new soles. My old ones were completely flattened, so these ones are a little bit cushier. So anyway, I got a little bit of pins and needles in one of the feet, but moved the toes around, and it seemed to be fine. And like anything, I always find you just need to adjust. It's new positioning. My shoulders felt a little different. So, you know, and quite frankly, some people can tell the difference if a millimeter on their seat's changed, or I'm not one of those guys. Like, I get a bike fitting because I think I should, but truth be told, you know, I could have the bars out here, and I get so into my own head when I ride and train that I don't even feel stuff. Like Alice and Reed, they're so sensitive on things. They notice things right away. You know, it could be pouring outside, and if my head's into something, I don't even know it's raining. With that said, though, I think this feels, I know for certain it feels a lot better. So kudos to Peter over at Propel Active. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it in Southern California. I think I'll be putting it away in the bike bag either later tonight or tomorrow. Again, I'm so anxious, man, to get I don't want to miss a flight. I downloaded the United app. I've got all my passport stuff in there. I'm like, you know, I think I got to call Uber now to get that even set up, make sure they have a van. This is stuff I've never done. If anyone knows me, I know if my parents or my daughter or anybody watches this, Alice, this is not me. They're going to think that an alien came down and took my body and is in here, because I do not do this kind of planning. I am, we're leaving now, boom, 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 throw it all in there. And then when I get to where I need to be, I go, oh, I knew I forgot a cord. I knew I forgot something. Then it's off to buy a cord if I've missed it, or, you know, buy a pair of pants if I forgot to pack them. Anyway, I got to get off the bike. I've got another workout to do. Over and out, Retraining Payne. Have a good one.
I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there. We can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the